Pod.
It's your boy Tae.
It's your girl Cece, and we back with another banger. Period.
And today, let them know what we got for them, man.
Today, we're going to be doing answering questions couples are too afraid to answer.
Okay.
So,
I don't.
He don't know any of the
I
questions.
don't know who crazy enough to recommend something like this, but I guess we already here, so.
I'm dead. And if you hear us coughing or sniffling, we in quarantine. Okay? But let's get back to it. So I have the questions here on this phone. And let's get started with number 1. Thoughts on guy/girl best friends. So what you think about me having a best friend, and what do I think about you having a best friend?
I think there is no point for it.
Why? What's wrong with having a boy best friend?
You can have a girl best friend, but what's the point of you having a guy best friend?
But like, say I got in a relationship with you, and I already had a best friend.
You gonna have to tell him you got a boyfriend, and your boyfriend don't approve of y'all being friends, and if he got a fucking problem with it, he gotta get the fuck on. He gonna have to get the fuck on anyway, but I mean, he's gonna have to deal with it. If he don't respect y'all relationship, and if your man feel a certain type of way, and that man don't respect that, he need to get the fuck on.
Okay, so my thoughts on it, boy, this boy can't even have a friend as a girl, even if he felt like it. I don't give a hell if y'all went to school together.
See what I'm saying?
I don't care if y'all went to the same funeral together. Cut it before that be her funeral, period. Anyways, is it awkward after fights?
Of course.
It's awkward after we fight?
Sometimes.
What do you mean?
Especially like depending on.
We don't really get into like big, huge
depending
fights.
on the magnitude of the fight. If it's one of them fights where it's like you might say all day you might be mad and you might say something you don't mean, or you might say some shit like in the heat of the moment because you just pissed off type shit. So.
I don't know.
Yeah, but if it's like some little bitty shit as other couples, they just, you just move past it. So
honestly,
it all depends on what type of argument.
Y'all know, I vlogged the other day when I said me and Tay had got into a disagreement before he went to work. Honestly, how I would like to do it, I would just not talk to him while he at work, I say, love you, have a good day. And then I leave it at that. And when he come back home, I move past it and we can communicate and go on about our night. But other than that, if we here all day, like how we have been quarantined together, we haven't really gotten into no bigger fights until just before this video. So, yeah. And it be small stuff, literally, small shit, y'all.
But y'all see how we move past it?
Yeah, it was small stuff. You feel me? But have you ever thought about cheating? Oh my God. That is the funniest question. I'm sorry, y'all. My voice going out. That is the funniest question within these questions. What'd you say? You ain't never thought about cheating?
Nope.
Yeah, because you would get fucked up, boy. I never thought about cheating because we've broke up with each other, but that we've done the shit that we wanted to do. So, if there's going to be cheating, who would be the one doing it? Don't smirk, cause you get smacked. Anyways, ladies, I'm not gonna tell on y'all, okay? So if you're watching and you sit by your man, I ain't gonna tell on you. But
what the fuck? Wait a minute.
I don't know, because I would say men, but then again I would say us ladies, we know what we be doing.
What the fuck do you? Stop the questions. What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying.
Huh?
I'm just saying. I was just saying, okay, next question, because you're making my voice going out with all the laughing. Wait, would it be you or something?
No, I want to know what the fuck you just meant by what you just said.
Nothing. I just said, ladies, I'm not telling y'all, so which mean y'all not about to know. Okay? Mind your business. Put them inside. Anyways, does it get boring dating the same person?
No.
You answered that too fast. You must get real motherfucking bored.
What the fuck you mean I answered it too fast?
It was too fast.
What's
it should have been a little slower.
Why the fuck would it be a little slow if you already know your answer?
It should have been a little slower, which is too fast. It sounded like it was a lie.
Yeah, how do it sound like a lie when I already know the answer to the question?
It should have been a little slower. But I would say
I gotta sit here and think. Oh, no, nigga, no.
No, though, because I mean, if you really with the person and y'all spice things up, y'all wouldn't be bored. You know, you don't always have to do the same thing every single day. But I would say sometimes I'd be like, oh my God, like it's boring. What do we be doing? Because like you get set in your ways. Like I feel like when you've been with each other for so long, you get set in your ways. Like we wake up, we eat breakfast, you go to work, you come home. Like you feel me? He just know he was lying the first time. That's
no, I wasn't. She just said some bullshit.
What? You still mad about that question?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. But you'll be okay. How did you guys start living together?
Eventually, when you with a person and y'all fuck with each other, y'all with each other every day, you just come to the agreement that y'all gonna just might as well stay with each other. Yeah, that's what I do.
I would say
nothing more than that.
Yeah, like that was really it for real. Like we was with each other all the time. Literally all the time. And I felt like slowly but surely all of his things started to get here. Okay, so this how it really was, y'all. He was here for a very long time. We had to keep going to his house to get clothes or shoes or different things. That air be loud. It was no point.
I'm gonna just be here. So.
Yeah, he was just always here. So
it gets to that point where y'all no longer spending a night with each other. You just
like it's like we spend a night is out the window. We just with each other all the time. So, is it hard living with your partner? I feel like this was the main question. A lot of people think it's hard living with a partner. You know, we started living with each other young. I was 16. He was 18. So, this sure, y'all, too much. It's so annoying. But what would you say?
No.
You don't think it's hard?
No.
You don't even think it's hard sometimes?
No.
I would say, I mean, once you get used to it, okay, but there is a lot of things that you have to get used to. You have to get used to the other person, you know. You got to get used to the other person, what they do. Like, when I first met Tay, he liked to stay on the game a lot. So, you just have to get used to that kind of things. But give the person personal space, too.
Get off the game, like at some moment type shit.
Yeah.
I won't play it all day. Like, it'll be moments where I get off.
Like, if I ask him, like, can you get off the game so we can watch a movie? Can't get off the game, we'll watch a movie.
It's all about sacrificing, bro. Like,
yeah, like, it's just, like, simple things. But if you really love each other, it'll work.
Like a certain thing, you just gonna adapt to it. You feel me?
Yeah,
you gonna be like...
Would you rather your man on the game or would you rather him outside with his friends? That's like the main question you always got to answer yourself. And yeah, I would say it's not hard living with each other. You just get used to it.
Not at all.
Honestly, it's easier living with each other.
It's hard living without your partner.
Because even when back in the day when we first started talking, like when he would want to go home or I would want him to go home or I would go home from his house, we always somehow would end up back with each other in the middle of the night. Was there at any time y'all thought about breaking up?
Like one major time, yeah, but like,
it was one major time.
That, no.
We broke up, but we got back together.
After that.
So none of that matters. How old were y'all when y'all first lost your virginity? How old was you, boy? Probably like 10 or 5. It's 14.
It's like 9, maybe.
9? 9? You is dirty.
10, 9. 9 or 10.
You dirty. You was literally dirty.
I'm just answering.
You are literally disgusting. You are literally disgusting.
I'm just answering.
He's literally disgusting.
Look, listen, bro. When you're a young man, it's just things young men want to know. And
you're literally
shit
disgusting.
young men want to find
Anyways,
out.
on to the next.
You know,
I was 16.
One thing leads to another, and then boom.
Do y'all use the bathroom in front of each other?
We have before, but we don't.
It's not like,
do it just to do it.
It's like if he in the shower and I gotta go pee, then I go pee and then I'll get in the shower.
If one of us in there, other person gotta be in there, then that's when it happens. We don't just
go to the bathroom by each other all the time. No. What would I do if Tay went to the strip club with his friends? For one, what you think I would do?
I don't know, because I ain't a nigga that like.
Baby, I'm put on that mask and I'm shooting it up.
I don't condone in strip club activities.
For one,
let me elaborate on that. I don't believe in throwing your good earned money at a motherfucker shaking their ass.
Okay, be quiet. Stop there.
That's just
anyway.
Fuck all that. That's
y'all.
Just
he always said it, but I tell him I want to be a stripper, so I don't know why he says that.
That's just how
I don't know why he says that.
That's just how I feel. I'm not throwing my money
so,
and nobody shaking their ass when I got a whole girlfriend that can do that and I can throw my money at her. Why the fuck would I go throw random bitches? For what? What am I getting out of that? I want to know what the fuck you niggas get out of that, bro. That's just always.
Okay, on to the next.
I don't get nothing out of that.
Does being a virgin matter when you meet a person?
Not if you grown, no. What the fuck? Like, we grown as hell. Shit happens. People go through things. People experience shit in life.
But what if somebody's a virgin? Like, when you first got with me and I was a virgin, what did you think?
I mean, I ain't think nothing of it. You just ain't.
I never even told Tay I was a virgin because we never talked about sexualized things. We talked to each other for 4 months without talking about things like that. Bruh, we're gonna skip that question. Do you guys tell your friend deep, juicy things y'all did with your partner?
We tell our friends.
Do you tell your friends
deep,
juicy things that you did with your partners?
I mean, I feel like most friend groups, they've had those kind of conversations where they kind of somewhat get into it like that. Me, not really, because I'm not just one of them type of niggas. I'm gonna just go do something. Like, I have before, but it's not like one of them things that happens currently type shit. Like, I have before, and I'm sure she has, but it's like, it's not it's not like one of those things that's always the topic for me. It's not always
well, I wouldn't say everything. I used to tell my girls everything. But
I have before, yeah.
What is super awkward when you first start dating someone? What was super awkward?
Mm-hmm.
I would say just meeting Tay in person was awkward.
I'd probably say, yeah, just
because we talked to each other for 4 months on FaceTime every single day.
That shit is easy once you get.
Yeah, like we talk to each other on FaceTime
physically,
every
it's
day.
a different type of thing, and that thing could be awkward.
When I was in public, we were on FaceTime while he was on the game or taking care of his duties that he had to do as a father, as whatever he had to do. We was always on FaceTime, like, so we already kind of knew each other, but meeting each other in person was definitely awkward. We only doing 2 more questions. Who's a better kisser, me or your ex? That goes for both of us. Me or your ex?
Look. I'm about to elaborate on this a little bit before I ask you some shit. I'm not one of them people that's going, oh, she's a great kisser. Oh, her kiss is fire. Like, nigga, what? That shit, it doesn't.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter.
It's a kiss. I mean, you kiss lips. It ain't really.
To me, it don't matter because
special
any girl before me can never meet me.
Good way you could do that to me. Like, it's kissing. You feel me? It ain't like.
Is your partner more important than your mom?
What the fuck?
What happened?
It's a controller.
Y'all, he gotta put that controller on the charger. He's gonna have a heart attack. Is your partner better than your mom?
Is my partner better than my mom?
Like,
who the fuck asked this question?
Oh no, more important than your mom.
Who the fuck asked this question?
I don't know. That's just a question.
Why the fuck? Why does it have to be a competition between
Someone better than your
lover
mom
and
like,
your mama?
What? Your mom is the one who gave you birth.
Of course you gonna love them both. Who the fuck gonna sit here and be, oh, I love my girl, or I care about my girl, or I care about my mom? No, I can't equally care about them both or have different types of love for both of them. Like, no, that's some dumb shit, bro.
Click the white button. No, you gotta.
Click the white button.
Yeah.
I already clicked it.
But throw up your sign and click it so I can take a thumbnail when I go back into the recorders. Edit and screenshot. You be too fast. It got to be for at least 5 seconds. It take me a minute to screenshot. Okay, there we go. Anyways, last question. What's your favorite thing about each other?
Yo, she let me play the game. Nah, I'm out.
Why? Because you want to play the game? Your controller did, and you're not using my back. You're not using my back. Mine would be...
No, I'm talking shit, though, y'all. But she do freely and
Let her play the
always sit there and let me play the game. I know some females got a problem with that. Let your man play the game. You'll learn something new.
Honestly, I would say my favorite thing about Tay is he give me everything he want. He give me everything I want. And that's the honest to God truth. Just to be honest with y'all, I'm a spoiled ass brat. My mom was a single mom, but she gave me everything I wanted. Like, I wouldn't say everything, but like she kind of did. She always made a way for it. Like, even if she didn't have the money for this, she always made a way for it. So that was my favorite thing. But I love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.